everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kitty stream. So today we have got a new update preview for DMK. So we're gonna check that out here. Well, in the next like 2-ish minutes, we've got some quiz questions and stuff that you guys can answer for the sweepstakes. Of course, you'll have to do that actually on their Facebook page. They want it all in one message, but you guys can feel free to share your answers here as they come up, for chat, and then that way they can post it in. So you guys can make sure you guys have the right answers before you go ahead and post. So we've had lots of kind of things happen and changes with DMK, obviously, since last update. So we'll see what they have in store for us in terms of changes today. I'm going to do some shout outs until they get going here in the next minute and a half. I'll just chat with you guys. I usually like to be on a little bit earlier, but yeah, that's fine. Becky, I wanted to just say, your message, so sweet. I actually want to read it out. I was getting a little bit emotional before I went live. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait that extra minute because it was just so sweet. It says, so sorry for your loss of Scruffy Steffi. I know how much she meant to you and your family, and it is really hard losing a fur baby, which is true. She will be missed by all of us in your community. Thank you so much, girly. I heard you had a pretty rough week as well. Sven, honestly, thank you so much for, sending the extra love to me, Tabitha, and Becky for this week. It has been a little bit extra rough for us. But yeah, I'm not going to be streaming on Twitch again tonight, just so you guys know. Yeah, it's hit me pretty hard, but yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe do it tomorrow or something. And I'm just kind of taking it one day at a time here. But I wanted to make sure I did the DMK for you guys, maybe keeping it a little bit shorter today. But yeah, so sorry for your loss, Effie. May Scruffy rest in peace. She's looking out for all of us already. It's so hard because last year this time it was Bella, and now this year it's Scruffy. So yeah, it's been hard. May she run over the rainbow bridge. Aw, may she have lots of treats in heaven. Oh yeah, she'll be doing lots of tricks for treats. It was like one of the things she used to freaking love to do. All right.
So it is us to get into everything coming in update 61.
Do some listening here.
As always, we hope you enjoyed the trivia questions at the start of the update preview. Let us know what you think down below.
Is this
once again? We're offering 5 Kingdoms to grand prize of 1 legendary chest and 50 gems. Let me repeat that: 1 legendary chest
you guys hear it
and
okay?
50 gems, all just for writing the correct answers down in the comments below. Make sure to keep all your answers in a single comment, and best of luck to you all, Kingdomers.
Now, before we jump into all the exciting new things coming in Update 61, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping, shall we? So for those of you who haven't heard the news already, our Discord community has a brand new home. So our Disney Magic Kingdoms Discord server officially launched in mid-July, and we have a lot of new channels, including ones to discuss everything DMK, and even channels to share your latest food inspo, and my personal favorite, pictures of your pets. There's plenty of more though, so why don't you go check it out for yourself? If you're watching from YouTube, you can check the link down below. Or if you're watching on Facebook, then check the link up above if you want to join it for yourself.
So is this live or recorded?
Second,
I really haven't
with
done
season
much
1 already
research.
underway, we just wanted to quickly address some comments and concerns.
Good.
Lately, there's been a bit of confusion relating to seasons and the seasons pass, and first off, let's just clarify some of these terms. So, 1 season will contain 3 updates and will usually last about 3 months, and the term season pass simply refers to the pass in-game you can progress through over the duration of a season. The seasons pass consists of 2 parts. The free pass, which like the name suggests, is completely 100% free, and then there's the Kingdom Pass, which is a premium upgrade and costs
we got that now.
Another big misconception about seasons was how purchasing tiers worked. So when purchasing a tier with gems, this will unlock the reward for that tier, and you'll progress to the next one without meeting the happiness requirement. Purchasing tiers will not unlock the premium rewards of the Kingdom Pass unless you've already purchased the Kingdom Pass itself. So if you're progressing through the free pass, haven't purchased the Kingdom Pass, and purchased the next tier with gems, you will only unlock the free reward of that tier. Another
Until you
concern
purchase
many of
it.
you had was regarding our time-limited events, such as mini events, mega events, and our tire talks. We just want to assure you that those events aren't going anywhere. You can still expect to see those kind of events released with each update.
If they got rid of those, the game would have been over.
The events will still work the same as before. Your season progression will not affect your ability to participate or progress in the event, and time-limited
I
content
disagree
will be
with that,
available throughout
though.
the event
I'll
the
tell
same
you
way
why.
you're
Just remind me
familiar
if I
with in
forget.
the past. If this is your first event, then
Because they'll have to
don't
do
worry.
some stuff
We'll be
if they
giving you a
won't
quick
actually make that
walkthrough
work.
of how this event will work later on, so stay tuned.
One last thing about seasons before we move on is that all the season's content will be available
just
from the
reading
start
off
of
a
that
sheet.
season.
Just
This
talk
means
to us.
you won't have to wait month to month for each update to arrive to receive more rewards, and no additional content will be added to the season's pass as we progress through the season. When the new season starts, you'll be able to preview all of the rewards that we have available in both the Seasons Pass and the Kingdom Pass.
And lastly, to wrap up our mousekeeping, I just want to address the most commonly asked question for every update preview. No, there is no new land for this update. So to elaborate on this a little bit more, we will release more land when we're able to.
I don't know what I just did there,
but just keep in mind that there are certain
wanted.
technical limitations on our end when it comes to expanding your park's horizons. All we ask is that you continue to be patient as we secure the permits for another land expansion.
The permits?
That was a heck of a lot of mousekeeping, but hopefully we were able to tidy some things up for you all.
Itching.
As always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to reach out to us on any social media platforms, including our brand new Discord server.
I would love to interview these two
because I got joining our Discord server.
We have questions.
Just for the pets channel.
We have questions.
Pets are quite adorable.
Literally,
personally, the first channel I check every single day. That's enough about cute, fluffy, adorable pets, though. Are you guys seeing that? Did you guys see that cute dog that just ran by? I mean, okay. Anyway, let's change the subject. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the new trailer we have coming for Update 61.
All right, I gotta mute it, guys. It's okay. So one thing though about this is being added to the kingdom, and how is this being done though? Because they said that I thought they said the collection stuff added was for the season's pass. Like, how do we get this later? I guess they didn't answer that. And then some of this isn't part of the season's pass, so how is it accessed? Because I thought they were supposed to be like related to each other. I don't know. I'm still don't understand this whole thing.
As you can see, the rest of the up characters will be arriving to the kingdom this update. Now we won't hold you back anymore. Let's go take a look at the new content and the event for this update. Alright, Kingdomers, I'm going to be showing you all the new content you can expect to see in this update. So, buckle up, and let's take a look at what new characters, concessions, attractions, and decorations this update brings. Hehehe. Adventure is out there,
evil.
So let's make sure we welcome our most eager junior wilderness explorer, Russell, to help us on our journey. Look at him, he's always so prepared.
I guess Encanto wasn't Update 61. We were misinformed.
Next up,
that was to be expected.
Our lovable
I think,
mama
though,
bird herself,
like when
Kevin.
you think about it now, it's like they needed to do more.
As well as being a full-time mom,
no
she's also our premium character for this event. So make sure to bring her along to help you out on your adventure.
It's weird that Kevin's a girl, but it's hilarious.
Last but not least, we have the heart of the adventure himself, Carl Fredrickson.
Oh, that was a good
I gotta hand it to him.
For
he moves pretty fast without his cane.
He
he just shows that adventure can come
I
at
still
any
think he
age.
could have floated in on a balloon. That could have been fun.
Now that we've welcomed everyone, let's hop over and check out our new attraction.
Or the house kind of comes in a little bit and then he jumps out. And
First up, we have Carl's house. It might be missing a few balloons, but let's give Carl some credit. It takes a lot of time
like a
to
few
inflate enough
hundred
balloons to lift the house.
Balloons.
I'm still trying to figure out how Russell managed to sneak onto the house during liftoff, but I guess that'll just remain a mystery. Next, we have some fun concessions for your guests to visit. Let's just cross through Paradise Falls here so that we can take a look at them. Your guests can be an honorary Wilderness Explorer by picking up their hat at the Wilderness Explorer capstand. Adventure is out there, so we want to make sure our guests are well prepared. Now, we can all agree that
I
Kevin's
don't
baby
know
birds
what they're
are
doing
just
with
the
this.
cutest. And as much as we wish we could take one
Christopher, I
home
don't
for
know.
ourselves, I personally don't want to get on Kevin's bad side. However,
So
your guests can
cute.
take home their very own baby bird at the Baby Bird Plushie stand.
Oh, it's just a plushie.
Now it's time to roll up our sleeves
Oh,
and
those
get
are
into
cute.
the thick of the competition.
They could have just done a
We've
balloon,
got our
though,
Up
but
Gold
the
trophy
mailbox
up for grabs
is an interesting
for some of our
touch.
leaderboard events. If you're curious to know which events you can score yourself this trophy, then make sure to check out the patch notes to find out.
Which are not
And
available.
finally, let's wrap up the new content by taking a look at our brand new upload.
Oh,
Here we've
good.
got
That
Rob
should have
Hudson's
come
airship
last time.
floating through Paradise Falls. I
It
would tell you the
should
name of this
definitely.
airship, but if you remember from earlier, that was one of our trivia questions at the very beginning of this preview. So, you either know the name of this airship, or you'll find out soon enough.
In
Well,
other words,
there you have it. That's all the new content you can expect to see for the
We're not gonna
this
tell you.
update. I promise that's the last time you're going to hear me say up. Maybe. Now, if you're
it's
curious how you can obtain all this content and add it to your collection, make sure to check out the new content and upcoming events section.
Mickey's
in
gonna
our
get
patch
run
notes.
over. Mickey!
Now, let's slide on
Oh my
over
God,
and see
he's
what
running
adventure
away.
Javon's taking on as he takes us through our mini event.
Okay, so they're doing a mini event
All
for the
right,
rest of
Kingdomers.
this?
Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight up into the mini event we have for you in this update. Upon opening up the mini event hub, you'll be greeted with the home screen, which will show you all the new upcoming characters we have for you in this update. Since this is a mini event, a new character or attraction will become unlockable each time a new chapter begins. There will be 3 chapters in this mini event, with the first chapter starting August 18th,
Oh, here are the patch
chapter
notes.
2 starting
Okay, I refreshed.
August
They're here
20th,
now.
and chapter 3 starting August 27th,
Perfect.
and finally, the
We'll
event
go
will
over those
conclude
after.
on September 2nd. As you can all see, we have Small Mailman, Chocolate Loving Bird, and none other than your favorite balloon flying house pilot here to welcome to the kingdom this update.
500
But how exactly do we
gems.
unlock them in the first place?
Wait, only 3
Well, Kingdomers,
characters for
I'm
a mini
glad you
event? Mini
asked.
events are getting smaller.
Let's head over to the Event Goals tab by clicking on the second icon down on the left of the
I
event
have so many
hub.
questions.
Here, you'll be able to see any quests you need to complete in order to progress through the Up mini event, along with the rewards you'll obtain from completing them. And would you look at that, not only will you be welcoming Up characters to the kingdom, but you'll also be able to get the chance to welcome Carl's iconic house to your park as well. If you're wondering why you don't see Kevin here, don't panic, she isn't part of the actual event progression, but will still be available as a premium character in this update. Next up in the event hub, let's go down one icon to the featured tab. Here, you'll be able to see all the limited time content that you'll be able to use to help you complete all your quests and progress through the mini event. Other than the content you find in the featured tab, you can also use the premium character of this update, aka the Chocolate Loving Bird, aka Kevin, to help you progress faster through the event. You can also take advantage of using characters from The Incredibles to help you progress, as they will be the helper IP for this mini event.
Hey, there we go.
Moving on one more
They
tab
were in the
down, you'll be able
calendar,
to
eh,
see the
guys?
event leaderboard.
The chest,
This is where you'll
anyway?
be able to see the ranks of all your fellow Kingdomers and where you rank among them in the time-limited events such as the Striking Gold event and more we have coming up. You'll also be able to see all the sweet leaderboard rewards we have for you in this tab and how you'll be able to obtain them. The last thing we have for you in the event hub is the FAQ tab at the very bottom left. In this tab, you'll be able to get clear explanations on what
The
new
concessions
content
are
you'll be
really
able to
cute, Sven,
unlock,
and same
who
with
the
the
premium character
trophies.
is,
Super
and what the
cute.
main
I agree.
objectives are of the event. If you're ever experiencing any problems with this event or the game in general, do not hesitate to navigate up to the customer care icon and contact the DMK team directly so we can assist you. Whew. Okay, that's about it for the mini event. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hand it off to
That's a
Tasha so that she can give you guys a summary of everything we
I don't
talked
think I've
about
ever
today.
seen one that small.
And we're back. Thanks for that walkthrough of the mini event, Javon. Now, to touch on some of our season's mousekeeping from earlier, I just want to remind everyone that the Up mini event is separate from our Season 1 rewards. Now, there will be event tasks related to the Up mini event. However, all of the new content that we just showed you will be available and is time limited through the event itself. You do not need to progress through the Season Pass or the Kingdom Pass in order to unlock any of the characters, concessions, attraction, or parade float.
Right, but do
On that
they
note,
help? Because if
let's
they
wrap things up
help,
and go over all
then
the things you can look forward to for this
that's
update.
tricky.
All right, awesome.
So for like collecting for
Kingdomers,
them.
you'll be able to download the update on Tuesday, August 9th, and the Up Mini event will start on Thursday, August 18th. And in case you thought you heard me wrong, you did not. You heard me correctly. This time around, you'll have a lot more time to prepare for the mini event.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
August
we'll also
18th? Did I just
welcoming
read
Kevin,
that?
Russell, and Carl Ferguson to the kingdom. And of course,
Astonishing.
don't forget to participate in the various tapper.
Okay,
and
we'll go through
striking
the
gold
passions
events
after.
we have throughout the update for your shot at earning that shiny up trophy decoration, as well as some other really sweet rewards.
All right, thanks for watching the preview for Update 61 Kingdomers. We hope you all enjoyed the show, and you may or may not have seen the hint for the next update, but we hope you're all ready for what's to come. Thanks for watching, and we hope you all have a magical day, Kingdomers.
Land, please. Land, please. That was very short. Did that feel shorter than usual? Like, they walked us through the season pass, but that was nothing that we didn't know already. Just by figuring that out. I thought they were going to maybe do a little bit more with explaining the stuff. But yeah, that was super fast. Okay, yeah. Dylan, other than Christopher, I was like, yeah, that just felt like, I feel like I just started. I guess I kind of did. It's only been 20 minutes. So quick. Bruh, I feel so... I never get to say that on the stream. What's the next clue? I don't know. I don't think I saw it. Everybody said the clue last time was in Kanto. I never saw it, but I was just like, okay, yep, that makes sense. But, you know, that was last stream. Didn't obviously happen. I mean, there was like a lot of up signs, obviously, from last time, but I just thought it had to do with the actual update. So I guess last time I wouldn't say there was a whole lot of clues. So I don't know. He made it like there was one, but I didn't see it. More time to work on rescuers, I guess. I guess so. The one thing I wasn't totally sure on was the when the event was starting. I heard it, but unfortunately it just kind of went in one side, out the other. I'm a little distracted maybe today. Not distracted, just not paying attention. This here... Okay, stop. Sorry, that probably blew all of your ears off, including mine. I saw this. Super freaking cute. Like, I love this. Like, that little thing there was adorbs. Now, that was for the whole thing with the season pass and everything. But... still, I think this should have come out with the season pass. But yeah. Anyway, that's I guess the whole shenanigans. This definitely should have been with the update last time, but it's was posted on the 3rd at around 11. So that was only 2 days ago, and we've had this pass for weeks. What is this? Wow, that was a fancy chest. That was very fancy. The 18th. So is the update on Tuesday then still? Because they always do Tuesday and Thursday, but I guess I gotta check that out here. Hang on. While you guys are watching that, I will get this ready. So Tuesday, August 9th. So... that will be the update. So I'm going to go ahead and do a stream for you guys on Tuesday when I get the update. And then I guess the 18th for sure. So, yeah. So it only runs from the 18th to the 2nd, I think they said, right? Or something like that. I think they said like September the 2nd. It was something like not super crazy. So that would only be like just over 2 weeks. So it's about as long as a tower challenge. Yeah, update is August the 9th. Okay, yeah. I'm on tier 22 with no season pass, and I didn't get it. Me neither. I haven't got it yet either. I don't know what tier I am at the moment. I haven't been on my kingdom yet today. They're fine. They're good. I just, again, I don't feel like the specifics of the questions are per se answered. Like the walkthrough of the past, they kind of did that last time, and I don't feel like they added anything else to it. I guess the only thing that they kind of addressed was like, oh, if you skip gems in the tier, right, do you get the season pass above? Which we knew that was a no. But yeah. I mean, you have to buy it, right? But once you buy it, you get all of the things that you've unlocked, right? So, like, if you are at level 10 here, right, and you buy the season pass, you're going to get all of the rewards. Like, but, I mean, that's pretty classic in all kinds of games, right, with those types of things. And, yeah, like, there's nothing new in that direction. But, yeah, it ends on the September the 2nd. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so, I don't know. Who cares about the stupid leaderboards? They're so stupid. Becky, you know, they're for the gold trophy usually, right? The leaderboard's not so interesting. Look, it looks like night mode. I swear, look at that, guys. Night mode. They really need to have that in the kingdom. I think it would be really cool. Really, really cool. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to close this. I don't think we need anything else on Facebook. However, the actual patch notes, I'm going to drag those over. And we're going to go over those next here. I'm going to make this a little bigger. I know I'm kind of in the way there. I could move myself over, but I'm not going to. Nope. Okay. So let's start at the top here. Yay! I really want a costume chest. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That's the prettiest. What's the prettiest? Oh, the night mode? Oh, for sure. For sure. Leaderboards are so pointless at this point. You know what? They've made them kind of useless unless you're like really going for the whole I guess I would say going for like the enchantments and stuff. And if you're buying those chests, like if you have like, you know, $1 million in the bank that you're not spending, right? Sure. Buy till your heart's content, right? Or it's basically what people call it. And it's not that I'm new to the term, I guess. Like, I guess this year I've been familiar with it. And we've used it a lot when we talk about Genshin, but I never really thought DMK was that kind of game that you would go to that extreme. But essentially it's for like the whales. Okay. So if you guys are like, what on earth is she talking about, a whale? So essentially when you game and you spend like, let's say you go into something and you're like, I'm going to spend $10,000, you know, and I'm going to see what on earth I can get. This is very, very, very common. With the either successful gamers or like people that are kind of coming out and they basically go broke trying to do this and see if they make it anywhere. And for some people, it's actually worked and it's amazing. I mean, it's an investment and a half, but they go, it's the catchiest thing ever, right? So you're like, I'm going to chuck $10,000 and see what I get. And essentially, you know, that's being a whale. Whaling is also like if you wanted to essentially like max out for in DMK, the example would be if you wanted to max out all of your enchantments, you're just going to buy, you know, enchantment chests until you max things out. And it's like you could spend again like $1,000 or something. So you're just basically trying to get everything. And I don't mean everything is like that you work for. It's everything that you'd actually have to put money out. So I guess I'm a little tiny baby whale, like literally the smallest ever. Like back in the day when I did like $100, right? Of trying to get Oogie Boogie type of thing. I was over that actually, but those kinds of ideas, that would be going to the whale, right? I know a little bit of a long explanation there, but you guys should get it now. So pretty much they're trying to change the game to be that sort of thing. Now, I don't really know anybody personally, like even out of you guys, that's like, you know, gonna do that kind of thing. It would be cool to see maybe, but I feel like it would be for somebody who's like just gonna start the game now and wanted to go crazy. But you know, whales. I do want the trophy as well for Up. It does look really cute, Sven. I agree. You have all the characters now except for Gord. But who really wants him? You know? Oh, man. You know what? I'm so torn by a couple of things with this. And I don't really know how I want to kind of do things going forward with buying stuff for the game. Kevin, he is 500 gems. He's the premium character. It's going to say that in the patch notes here. I am going to do that. I've got the gems for it. Essentially, that was my whole point of buying gems at the beginning of the year for events and stuff. Will I do that this year? I actually don't know if I'd want to, because the way I look at it is like I would need that money to spend on season passes through the year, not to buy gems. So yeah, it's kind of, I'm a little conflicted. Like I feel like putting $150 or whatever into the game for a year, for me, I mean, that's kind of what I should do for like my job. But I don't want to put it into gems and then also be doing basically that equivalent thing in for the pass for the year. Because you're getting at least 4 passes, right? So it's kind of interesting. Like you kind of have to strategize now, guys, you know? They're raising prices, but yet food prices are going up too. So we all need to eat, especially pizza, right? Yeah, you're at tier 52. Nice. 44 and not paid either. Is anybody like kind of going now, like, yeah, I want to buy the premium pass? Just curious. Did this update with the more up characters, did that make anybody want to buy the premium pass? I think maybe I went up like 5% more to wanting to buy it. But it wasn't any big jump. It was just a little bit like, oh yeah, you know, but kind of curious. Kind of curious. 16 or 17, you forget. You know what? It's crazy. Time is going by so quick. The pass is going to be over before you know it. All right, so we've got the update on August the 9th, so that's Tuesday. Again, as soon as I get the update, I'll stream that for you guys and show you what's there. Again, just remember that obviously the updates roll out different times throughout the day. If you don't get it on the 9th, then you should have it by the 11th for sure. Usually they don't screw up with that, right? I would say like 75% of the time they don't. But there have been a few cases, over the last year or so that it has. So just be mindful of that kind of thing, that it's coming out on Tuesday, but that doesn't mean you'll get it on Tuesday. And I think they're covering their butt here because of August the 18th. They're trying to make sure everybody gets the updates and whatnot. So I think they're kind of securing that a little differently for whatever reason, or just giving us more time to maybe make a decision on buying the premium pass, right? So I've been 50-50 whether to buy it. So I guess it didn't like up your feelings there, eh, Tesco? I'm probably going to buy the Kingdom Pass around Christmas time. So Ashley, that'll be a totally different... So one sec, guys. Oh, that's super loud. Super loud. So the Kingdom Pass there will be different at Christmas time. So you only have like what is it, until August, or not August, October, what was it, 8th or something like that. Like another, 60, 70 days or something like that to actually get this particular pass. And then they're going to change it. That's my understanding of everything there. So just keep that in mind, that if you want the up characters, you might need to buy it before Christmas. Tier 90. Oh my God, you are boss. That's insane. That is literally insane. Good for you. Yeah, I'm Steffi. Hi. My real life name, yeah. You don't want to buy the pass? I don't blame you, Ren. I don't really want to buy it either, but we'll see. If I get through the tiers, I don't see why not. But if I don't, then I'm going to be like, And I don't really want to spend gems on the tiers. I'm not interested in doing that. So I'd rather just work towards it in my own time. And I have missed some daily stuff. I missed some of the event happiness there. So I realized that I'm playing more as like not my usual intense self. So I do realize that, while I'm kind of progressing along, that there are going to be more people that are, that just check the kingdom like twice a day type of thing. You guys are going to be in the kind of group with me, I feel. So yeah, if you guys are checking it more, then you'll obviously be a higher tier. If you're checking it less, you should be lower. But I feel like I'm kind of like right in the middle there with checking it. So we'll see how it goes. 66 days and 21 hours. Okay, thanks Tabitha. Yeah, so that's how much time is left there. And yeah, so then we'll get a whole new pass, I'm assuming, right? So it'll just be a matter of what it's going to be. Kind of worried about that, to be honest. If you don't buy the Kingdom Pass and you don't get the premium stuff, yes. Now, the thing is how is it available at a later time? That's what I would like to know. And once again, that wasn't kind of brought up there. So is it going to be something that's going to be at, since some of those characters are an event, right? Are they going to appear in Legendary Chests later? Because if that's the case, I would say personally myself, maybe I'll just wait and open some chests. Might be kind of fun than this grind. You know what I mean? I think I would prefer to do that. Even if I ended up spending more money, it would be more fun. I don't find this pass very fun. I feel like it's like a chore thing, and I'm like, who likes chores? Yeah, some of the, you know what? For sure, I agree with the concession comments, Finn. Yeah. Will we be going into your kingdom today? I don't really want to. If I'm being honest, I don't really want to. Did anyone catch the hint? Donna, I did not. Did you happen to catch it? If Encanto is the next season pass, I'm gonna be hella mad. Well, as you can tell, it seems to be that maybe this will become a pattern. Is that the pass is not obviously is going to be tied with the events now. So it's like we are getting, when you think about it, guys, one premium attraction, and we have 2 premium characters and a costume in there. Okay, assuming you get it all done, and then on top of that, you have Kevin, who's gonna be gems. So really, there's only 2 characters you're working for, and you're paying for the other 5 things, right? So, yeah. If that's gonna be the future of how this whole thing works, I'm gonna say that sucks. Really bad. Because, oh my God. Literally, no one likes chores. No, not even our parents who enforce them like chores. Why else do you think they enforce it on the children? You didn't hear the hint either? Okay, yeah, I don't know. It is very grindy. Some of the stuff's not too bad, but some of it is just sucks. The hair shrubs aren't fun. They were never fun. Mind you, looking back on it now, good content, and it was hilarious, but so frustrating back then. So frustrating. Okay, so we know we're getting Russell, Kevin for 500, and then Carl. As I said, these are the only two we're actually working for. But yeah, so hope you guys have some gems. So the concession stands, we did see, they're super cute. I think they did probably the best job on those. However, the baby bird plushie stand was the best. I mean, the caps are going to be cute though. The gold trophy was adorbs. Carl's house needed more balloons, and maybe the animation of when a kid goes to visit or something like that, it like floats in the air a little bit and then back down, like something. But yeah, so premium is the up parade float. I mean, that's going to be like 50 gems or in a very small bundle for you guys. I don't like that stayed consistent, but there's just so much premium now and nothing to actually just like work for. There's only two things, like yuck. There's no costumes, no land. So yeah, that's gonna suck big time. So mini event we've got starting on August 18th to September 2nd. This is very important to know. It is gonna be a bit of a different timeline compared to, you know, most things. Again, we've got the update on the 9th and then the event on the 18th. So literally 9 days later. And Russell and Kevin will be unlocked on the first day. And then Carl's house will be on the 20th. And Carl himself will be on the 27th of August. And then the event ends. We've got some tappers from the 11th to the 17th of August. It's good here that they let us know what the spawn time is and stuff and how many will be spawning. So you're going to get 5. It says up to 5, which I'm like, so you could get 4. This is what I don't understand. Like up to 5. I have noticed this though in the past, but it was never confirmed. I was like, I swear there was only 4 in the kingdom, or 3, or what. Like over the years, this has been a thing, and now it says up to 5. So you're not guaranteed to get that. If you guys get it every time, you're awesome, but do not expect to get it every time. And it is every 2 hours, so you'll have to set your timers if you want to, you know, compete for it. Now, the prizes are kind of shit. Bronze chest, common blueprints, happiness, decorations, all that kind of shenanigans, like just the chest. However, at the end, Winnie the Pooh legendary chest, for those of you guys that don't have Winnie the Pooh, could be useful. But again, his costume will not be appearing in there. So if that's all you're missing, the Honey Day costume, you'll have to wait for it until... Oh gosh, I don't know. Well, let's hope it's not another 5 years or something, because we're already going on like 2 without any costume stuff. Basically since Cricky came. So we're almost at 3. And so yeah, anyway, really messed up. Broom tappers are from September 9th to 12th. Again, up to 5 every 4 hours. So that'll be a little nicer on your sleep pattern. And again, the milestones and leader rewards are kind of shit, but, you know, to each his own, I guess. Go to town if you want the stuff. The bird tappers are from the 11th to 17th. Again, up to 8 every 4 hours. Again, here is the look at the stuff. Again, really the only thing that's probably interesting people are the epic blueprints, concession chest, and the Winnie the Pooh legendary chests. Could be a hint that we could be getting some Winnie the Pooh action in the upcoming updates. So make sure, you know, because Winnie the Pooh does have that, like, you know, the Honey Day, so like the Bumblebee costume, it's kind of like appropriate for Halloween. You know, if we're doing like a, you know, happy, light Halloween kind of fluff stuff. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh has a perfect costume for that. If that's the case, I am saying to you guys, I may have to bust out my adorable little Bumblebee, right? Just saying. It's in my Halloween box, but it would be very useful. Very useful indeed. I just loved that thing. I love that thing. My legs, for whatever reason, though, it's like almost like floods. I really have to like keep it low. They did not make the legs long enough for my legs, but pant problems, right? For those of us that have no torso really whatsoever, and then, you know, are mostly leg. Yeah, it sucks. It totally sucks. Then we've got the honeybee tappers. Those are always cute. Wow, we're really focusing on honeybees. I love it. So up to 6 every 4 hours. So this is where people are probably going to love it. The baby bird plushie stand. Yeah, I'm probably not going to open my kingdom for like 2 days and then try and open it and get that. Possible milestone rewards. Geppetto. I'm sorry, what? Am I reading this right? Or am I just messed up? Are we getting a character from that? For those of you guys that don't have it? Why was that not brought up? What is going on? Am I losing it? Whoa, dance party! God, that was a great moment. I'm so tiny in the corner there, but that was quite a party. Thank you, Alvin, so much for the $20 super chat. Yeah. Here's a little something to get you your pizza for dinner. You're so sweet. Thank you. I do love my pizza, so I am definitely gonna get my pizza for dinner. Okay, I know this is a bit of a sob and bit of a sap story here, but about Scruffy. Okay, I know, I miss her so much. I've literally been going nuts, guys. I barbecued yesterday and bawled my eyes out. Like, tried to not let my family see, of course. But she's the one that's been saving me with the barbecue, right? Like, letting me know, like, oh, you know, it's time to check the barbecue, flip the stuff, take it off. Like, she literally has, like, she was just too smart for her own good. And I had to barbecue yesterday without her, and I was lost. I'm back to being bad. So I don't know. It was so sad. I'm gonna start getting all spotty, and my nose is gonna start getting red. So random. Okay, I'm glad that. Yeah, I find this super random. They should have mentioned something like about that in the stream, you know? No? Like, yeah. I'm glad they put out the patch notes, though, during the stream, because I hate going over it once the update's here. It just drives me freaking bonkers. It never makes any sense to me, and I'm always left with more questions. The Devil Tapper, or Dust Devil Tappers, sorry. I don't know what those look like. Do I? I don't know. I thought Cruella DeVille there for sure. Jiminy Cricket's available in there. Guys, what? Milestone rewards. So those of you guys that, you know, maybe didn't do the Pinocchio event or screwed up and didn't get what you needed, the stuff is there. Holy smokes, guys. That is awesome. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, and I didn't finish my story, though, about Scruffy with pizza. Sorry, I totally got sidetracked with thinking about the barbecue and trying to keep my emotions under control. But there was one time when Scruffy was like, I don't know, maybe a couple of years old. And I went to pick up a pizza, and she was with me. And I put it in the cart, and then I was like, oh, shoot, I forgot. I was supposed to get, like, a couple of sodas or whatever. And I was like, Scruff, hang on, watch the pizza. I came back, half the pizza was gone, okay? Yeah, and I tried taking it away, and she growled at me. She was mad. So, she ate a pizza. Yeah. I literally never told my brother that, but yeah. So she was a pizza monster. So I will eat it and remember those times. I was so worried. I was like, oh, yeah. She chewed through the box to get to the pizza within like literally 2 minutes. I don't understand. I thought she wouldn't touch it. Oh no, she ate it. Oh yeah, girl, I'll watch your pizza. Yeah, no, that's literally what she did. Wagged her tail, da-da-da. And next thing I know, there's like freaking hardly any pizza left. Yeah, girl, you go ahead. I'll watch your pizza. And she was known for her very long tongue, so yeah. Why Pinocchio? I don't know. But hey, you know what? You guys can get some different characters there. Let's see if we're getting anything else. The Gem Crab Tappers. You can get Geppetto's Workshop. Damn. Guys, you get a second chance at some stuff here. The 7th to the 12th. All right. I mean, this is useless for me, but for those of you guys that don't have it, you know what? I'm glad, because now I don't need to participate for those particular ones, and I'll just let all of you guys get it. I always hate taking stuff away from you guys. I mean, I love getting it myself, but it always makes me kind of feel bad, especially when there's only one reward. So yeah, striking gold. So the gold trophy and stuff like that, I'm assuming will be the reward. Yep, the up trophy. So we've got 3, the August 20th to 23rd, 25th to 28th, 30th to 2nd. So good luck, you guys. Now it says all the gold trophy characters. Keep in mind though that we really don't. We need to increase the amount of characters in the kingdom, to be able to do all of this. Now, early on in when we first started the stream, I just remembered now. I had said, somebody remind me, that, oh shit, do not leave me. I was like, oh, right, characters. So, fuck my brain right now. The problem with, and when they said that nothing was, like, the characters and stuff were not going to interfere with the time-limited events or leaderboards. I'm going to say that, unfortunately, that is not true, because you would then have to send away all the characters that are collecting for your permanent content storyline to bring in all of these ones. Also, too, with the land issue, you're going to have to keep taking things in or out, depending on what collections you need. So I know I'm going to be running into that problem. Not yet, but there are some collections I have kind of like had to put away and stuff like that. I eventually am going to need to take back out, or again, there's like 1 or 2 from the certain collections. So they need to get on this land issue and stop everything else, because it's just getting a little bit too much. And even if they released all the land to us now, I'm pretty sure I would use all of it with my attractions, let alone concessions and anything else, decorations and whatever. So essentially now I've got enough stuff to fill all the land that they haven't even given us yet. And I am getting concerned that, that is going to be an issue, along with the character limit, that there is no sign of increasing. So I just think that realistically, we're in for a little bit of trouble, and they're going to need to do some balancing changes if we want a hope in hell of getting anything kind of going there. So I'm really hoping that they kind of address this and start making some of these changes before it becomes too late, or before it starts affecting our kingdom. See, they're not preparing for the future, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Sven, thank you for the super chat. Let's go. Rainbows. Aw, thank you so much. A rainbow for Scruffy. Thank you so much, girly. Aw. That is so nice. You guys, you're making my day there. I think that the whale is not Pinocchio, is Finding Nemo, probably. What whale? Huh? What are we talking about here? Was there a whale comment? There's all this stuff with Pinocchio here, so anything to do with a whale would probably have to do with that. We already had Finding Nemo, Dory, all that kind of stuff this year, so I don't think there should be anything more with that. Now, there are some quality of life changes here, guys. So balancing changes, first time user experience tutorial changes. Oh, I don't know. It's increased from 10 seconds to 35. That's fine, because remember, guys, every 30 seconds is free, so it's really only 5 seconds of your time. So that's a tutorial, so that's literally not even a big deal. Spawn time reduced for the tappers have been reduced. Okay. Total number of ravens cleared for the quest has been reduced. Okay. Raven, Tapper quest change. Kingdom quest change. Seasons eating is changed from 10 to 60. Okay. Practice makes perfect tutorial for 2 hours plus 60 seconds to 60 seconds plus 60 seconds. Wow. Wow. Oh, they're really pushing along here. Oh, so here's Discovery 5. So this is what should have been included, maybe a little blurb on this stuff last time. Again, I feel like a lot of the things that they're addressing, they should have addressed last time because they were questions we had with the last patch note / update preview / entire update. And we had this big thing, like, Discovery 5, and I was like, I have no idea what this is. So these whole things were not labeled that way before, and now they are, and there wasn't a whole lot of explanation with it. So I think, you know, having this is good, but it's a little on the late side, but at least there is an explanation there. The boss battle chain's been reduced from 12 to 5. Okay, stand up to Pete. So that's gonna make that a lot quicker. I don't think there's any big deal. I'm gonna say with this point in time in the story, I don't think that's a problem because of the magic. You need the time to collect the magic. So I think it's just gonna make a little, again, I don't have any problem with this, but I'm just gonna say, like, you know, magic is gonna be quite noticeable here. Like, you're gonna have less than what I had at the beginning. But other than that, like, it's just gonna take more time for certain things. But I guess you need more tokens to collect for stuff, so it may balance out overall. But yeah, I mean, and fighting Pete is kind of fun, right? So you get some animations that you're not gonna get again, unfortunately. And yeah. The evil bench, enchanted chest decorations, these have been removed, and then these are the ones that have been added. So that's good. It's nothing super crazy. So yeah, we've got some change up for concessions as well, in the concession chest. And then the following items have been removed from possible rewards. The Incredibles Parades float. So the legendary chest, guys, I know I'm kind of in the way there, but it says legendary chest. So legendary chest for the Incredibles, they've removed the parade float, but every single time they're doing that anyway. So it's just gonna be 50 gems that you guys can get it at any time. So you'll, like Alice in Wonderland, for example, like I haven't even bought that one yet. That one is still available for me to actually buy for 50 gems. I've kind of like left it there for multiple reasons, but again, it's going to become one of those that you guys will just be able to get over time. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. I miss when in DMK, like when you get a bigger kingdom, like all the collections come out all together. But remember when Minnie came out later with Donald and the story? Yeah, I do remember that. I think it was a little bit too long, to be honest, for Minnie. But at the same time, like, I feel like they just wanted a part 2 for it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the end of the world, but I remember when I did get Minnie, that was like obviously the biggest deal. And Mickey had all those quests. I miss Minnie part 1 through like 100. Oh, it was sad. He was looking for Minnie for so long. So long. I think we should consider playing Disney Dreamlight Valley instead of DMK when it comes out, making this our last update. Okay, so I know I had some massive, and I've brought this up before, and people brought it up with me too, over on Twitch mostly, but I did have it in here a little bit as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the chat. For those of you guys that haven't seen it, you guys can have a glance at it after. It's also on my channel, so you guys can like find it, whatever. But so my whole thing with my thumbnail was, you know, and obviously the title, I said, Kittyarris reacts to Disney Magic Kingdom's replacement, Disney Dreamlight Valley official trailer, okay? And on my thumbnail, it says, the new Disney Magic Kingdoms, with question marks. So again, it was for kind of like up for discussion about it, and this is how I felt. It's literally becoming the new updated version of DMK, right? It is produced by Gameloft, so it's the exact same company that does DMK. So in my kind of opinion, that's the direction that, you know, obviously, like, you know, the Disney Magic Kingdoms game has like slowed down a lot the last like 2, almost 3 years. Like basically since, again, I always use the time frame of like in my own mind. When Marc-Andre left, things started to slow down quite significantly. A lot of it, you know, they were able to kind of pass off on the pandemic whole thing and kind of like make it a blur so people didn't notice as much. But I had noticed already after Toy Story 4, like it was awesome. But then, you know, again, YouTube went through that whole like, you know, kids thing and whatever. And DMK kind of changed with that whole time period and stuff like that as well. So there was like a huge kind of thing there a few years ago. And I feel like we knew they had to be doing something else. And years later, here it is. So I do believe this is what they're trying to do to replace DMK. Now, it's not going to be something right away, right? But over the next few years, I definitely see, you know, DMK's had a very long, like, mobile app shelf life. But it is changing, right? So I think, you know, that we're being kind of led in that direction. So Cal, I do believe that that's the direction it's going. Is it for sure that's what they're doing? No, but that's what I think they're doing. I'm gonna be doing Dreamlight Valley with you guys. I'm gonna be doing the beta with you guys on September the 6th. On YouTube, it's gonna be exclusive. I'm not doing it on Twitch or anything like that. So I'll be on here all day doing that. So we'll be able to check that out together. It'll be just after the Up event and stuff like that. So we'll have a lot to talk about and kind of, you know, see where things are going with the different things. Once we've played, obviously, Dreamlight Valley for, you know, a week or two, I wouldn't mind, I mean, depending on how fast we progress and stuff, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of a comparison and kind of seeing, you know, between the two games, how we kind of feel, what we think. Is it really going to be the replacement, right? So, yeah, you know? It's going to be interesting. Am I excited for Hocus Pocus 2? Of course. I actually, guys, I had Hocus Pocus on the other day, and you know what? I don't know if it was like a subconscious thing or what exactly happened there, but there is a scene where there's a little scruffy dog in it, and it's like very short, but it's there, and I've obviously watched that Hocus Pocus before, and when I saw it, I was just like, oh my god, did I like subconsciously pick to watch this because there was a cute little scruffy dog there? Like, I was trying to take my mind off things, but instead I just put it right back on it. But yeah, you still need to watch Hocus Pocus? Ooh, you know what would be really fun? If we go back and start doing like a movie night here or there. That could be really fun. Yeah, Kevin is going to be 500 gems. There's a lot of, obviously, you know, things are all and too, the parade float, right? So that's either going to be 50 gems or in a bundle. So you do need to get saving, yeah. You think that it's going to be content for October? That would be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing if we get the Sanderson sisters, to be honest. That could be really, really fun. Hocus Pocus, it's great. I find it a little scary at times, but I love it. But I mean, I find Nightmare Before Christmas a little scary, so I am the worst. I am the biggest freaking baby. I know. You guys tell me it every time, but it is what it is. It took me years to get through the intro for Nightmare Before Christmas, okay? I couldn't get through the initial theme song, and I just like, this is too scary for me. Like, I don't know how this is a thing. I loved the look of the characters, but I just couldn't watch it. I I know. It's wild. I'm just so scared. I'm like scared of my own freaking shadow. Who does the Ellie badge token belong to? The Ellie badge? Well, that's for Up, but that should belong to Carl, right? I don't have any of the Up characters yet, so I can't say for sure, but maybe someone can confirm that. It would make sense it was for Carl, or maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know. I guess maybe the badge is for the kid. The badge has got to be for the kid. Callista, thanks, girl. Yeah, I know. It's been. I miss her so much. It's been hard. It's a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, same. Kind of scary hocus pocus. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm so glad. Oh, Ellie badge is the common token. That surprises me, actually. That actually does surprise me. One sec, guys. Okay. Yeah. I am surprised the Ellie badge is common. Interesting. Common token for what? For Up, apparently. Well, at the Ellie badge, Ellie is Carl's wife who passed, right? So her name was Ellie. And so the Ellie badge token, I guess, is the common token? So, for Up? For the Up characters? It's obviously Up. It's definitely for Up. It's just a matter of who in Up or whatever. But if it's the common, then there you go. Everybody needs it. You're going to be collecting a lot of them. The next hint is fish on cloud. Wonder if that means finding Nemo's fish tank. Fish cloud. Fish cloud. Fish cloud. I mean, it's kind of confusing because, like, clouds being shapes, that was an Up thing. Carl and Ellie really shared that together in Up. Like, you know, kind of seeing clouds, you know, kind of being what they were. And a fish cloud. The only other thing I could think of would be maybe, yeah, finding Nemo / Dory. Maybe we'd get Becky. Oh my gosh, that would be great. Becky, you'd be in the kingdom. Ooh. Oh my god, that would be freaking hilarious. Mind you, Incredibles, we need Edna Mode, okay? I'm just saying, like, she needs to come like now. It's so overdue. And like, we could get Void as well. That would be nice. But at least Edna, please, please. The opening of Hocus Pocus scares me. Come, little children. How does she know? It's a really catchy song though, because like once you start like singing that to yourself, like it just keeps coming. Yeah, like it's one of those ones I can't get out of my head. If you're getting Disney Dreamlight Valley, me too. September the 6th. Yep, you guys can join me on our Disney adventure. I don't know what time it's coming out, but hopefully we'll have some more info on that, you know, over the next little bit. But yeah, Chucky coming to DMK? Is that even like Disney? I hope Chucky's not. I don't know. I've never seen Chucky. I've only seen it in Ready Player One. There's a scene with a Chucky doll, and it's terrifying, but also hilarious at the same time. But, Sheldon, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I forgot the soda. Ellie Badge is the common token. At the end, he said something about running. Running. What are we running? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on this. I think every Disney character at one point runs. Cinderella, Aurora, right? So for Sleeping Beauty. I mean, Encanto's got it. I mean, if Rapunzel has it. I mean, everybody freaking runs. Everybody freaking runs. It's just gonna be one of those things. The beta is free if you get the if you have Game Pass, or if you buy the bundle that they come out, the starter bundle. It has a specific name. It's not available yet. I forget what it was called. I feel like I need to look this up now. Give me 2 secs. I know what it is. It's just the name is blanking on me. I'll look it up. You guys might get to it first. It's loading. It's loading. Oh, there it is. And sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to figure oh, it usually says right here. It usually says, okay, early access games are still under development and may change significantly over time. It was right here before. Guys, what was it called? Oh, you guys don't know either. Shoot. Okay. I don't remember what the bundle's called, but there is basically a starter bundle, and that is going to be what you guys would need to buy if you are not playing it on console, on Xbox, which I'm getting it for free because I have Game Pass. But, I mean, Game Pass isn't free unless you're, like, using your Bing kind of points or whatever, right? Your Microsoft points. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know. I forget what it's called. I'm determined to find it, though. Okay. Okay, wait. So I'm just going to bring it over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Early access. It's so stupid. It's probably right here, and I'm just the founders pack. Here it is, the founders pack. There it is. Frick. How did I forget that? By purchasing the founders pack. Sorry, that was a struggle. A few minutes of a frickin' struggle. So ridiculous. Is it gonna be on mobile? So they're gonna have it on a couple of platforms. But for now, it's just gonna be on console. It's gonna be on Windows. It's gonna be on Mac, and it's gonna be Switch. So it says like Mac and PC here, but it's supposed to be on some other ones as well. I just don't know if that means for the beta or not. So we'll have to see. Not as much as Alvin, but maybe you can get a snack on that order. Sven, thank you. Thank you for the $5 super, girly. I appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. So now I got pizza, I got soda, and I get a little snack. Maybe that'll be enough for like some cheesy bread. We're all gassed to go and get it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, all of it, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. So yeah, so Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's gonna be awesome. So we have DMK and that to, look forward to in the next month. Because literally, like 1 month and 1 day from now, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Wait, 1 month, 1 day? No. Yeah, 1 month, 1 day. Disney Dreamlight Valley will be a thing. So, yeah. I think, oh, there we go. I was like, did it freaking freeze? It didn't freeze, we're good. How's Swirly doing? Oh, we're all heartbroken here. We're all heartbroken here, but we're trying to stay strong here. Steffi, remember when people working for DMK showed the frequently asked questions and they said it so fast you thought they said F you? Yeah. I do remember that. That was last stream and I was like, excuse me, what? Are they replacing DMK? Yes and no. I mean, DMK is still going to be around for now, but I do believe that game is meant to be DMK's replacement. So, yeah. Hey, Sid. Send Swirly our love to. I will. I'll give her an extra hug for you guys. I will. But yeah, I do remember all that. But thank you guys so much for being so sweet in the Discord and everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch tonight. I just need like an extra day. But I'll probably try and get my emotions in check for like tomorrow or something. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. But we have the update for YouTube. So we got the DMK update on Tuesday, so when I get it, and then next Thursday, so the 18th, we'll have the actual event. So we'll see how that goes. This is like the smallest event I've ever seen in my life, so I don't know. We'll go through it together. Will it still update? DMK's still updating for now. Yes. I don't know in like a year's time from now if it will be, but we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much, Spin and Albin, you guys, for the awesome super chats today. I am gonna go get myself a pizza, and thank you guys for all that love and support in chat and also in the Discord. It means a lot. Yeah, keep her in your thoughts, guys. I posted a picture on the Discord, so if you guys haven't seen a picture of her in a while, and she's on my TikTok as well, guys. She's sleeping on my head, actually, in one of the little videos, so you can have a look there if you want to see her as well. I don't know, she was amazing. All right, love you guys. Bye.